We're turning now to our top story, Hurricane Helene barreling towards Florida. Joining me now is Jayjack, a storm chaser currently following the hurricane in Tallahassee, Florida. Aaron, thanks so much for your time. You are in Tallahassee, which is expected to be hit hard. What's it like now where you are, and how much is that going to change in just the next few hours?
Yeah, that's right. I'm here in Tallahassee, Florida, in that Big Bend, the Nature Coast part of Florida, in the Panhandle. Actually, this is the home of FSU, Florida State University, the Seminoles, and we are right in the path of this tropical hurricane now, Helene, now a Category 3 hurricane, making its way here this way this evening, and it has had the possibility to be a Category 4. In fact, the official forecast does have it coming ashore as a Category 4 late tonight. Right now it's actually a little bit, I would call it that calm before the storm. We had a lot of rain all night, all day, and now it's kind of dried out a little bit. The rain has stopped, and we got a little bit of reprieve, but things are about to go downhill fast here in the next few hours as the storm makes its way here to this location. In Tallahassee, if you're not familiar with it, you can look back behind me and you can see that there are large trees all across Tallahassee here, this area. So we are expecting widespread power outages here. In fact, power outages that are going to last multiple days, if not weeks, after the storm comes through.
You mentioned FSU right there. No doubt a lot of impact on college football games throughout several states this weekend. Now, I have a question for you about, we've been hearing the phrase unsurvivable storm surge. In reality, what does that mean? What does that look like? What are you expecting?
Yeah, so the official forecast does have storm surge up to 20 feet. You've got this big storm, and how big of a storm surge you get is determined by not only the strength of the storm, but the size of the storm. And this is a big storm pushing up a lot of water in the Gulf of Mexico into a coast that's kind of shaped like a catcher's mitt. So catching all that surge, piling up, and 20-foot surge. If you're on the coast, if you're not 20 feet above the surface of the water, even higher than it could even get up to 30 feet. You're going to be in a lot of trouble down there along the coast. So, and unsurvivable, it means basically that, right? If you're not 20 feet or higher above the surface and you're on the coast, you're going to have a bad time and you likely will not survive. Here in Tallahassee, we're well inland, about 20 miles off the coast. So we shouldn't see that type of storm surge flooding here, but it will work its way in up the coast several miles to our south. There's a few little fishing towns down there, and those are someplace that I would not want to be tonight as the storm comes roaring ashore in the overnight hours into the early morning hours tomorrow.
In all the lead up to storms, we always hear what residents need to do if they're able to hunker down to ensure they have enough, enough supplies to get through several days, if not weeks. In these situations where you are chasing the dangerous storms, how do you prepare for the days and potentially weeks ahead?
I'm doing the same as everyone else here. I've got plenty of water for myself. I got enough water to last at least a week. I've got food to last me a week. Charging all my batteries, my power banks, getting all my devices charged, keeping my gas tank full in my vehicle. Because again, we're going to be right in this danger zone, this disaster zone that will likely be a bad situation for several weeks as we try and get things cleared out of here. But fortunately, the city of Tallahassee is well versed in dealing with storms through here with all these trees. They've got generators set up at the stoplights so that when the power does go out, they can get those stoplights going again, get that traffic flowing. And that's one of the most important things is getting roadways cleared, to get those first responders in, to get supplies in to folks that need it, and most importantly, to get the power company trucks into the location here to get the power back online.
All right, Jayjack, good luck. Stay safe, and we'll be in touch as this progresses throughout the next couple 24 to 48 hours. Thank you.
Thanks.